Today is an important day. Akuyu nuclear power plant gains nuclear facility status. A ceremony will be held at the Akuyu field as part of the delivery of the first nuclear fuel. President Erdogan and Russian President Vladimir Putin will also attend the ceremony via live connection. Now let's turn our cameras to Mersin. Murat Karatas is before us. What awaits us today, Murat? It is an extremely important day for Turkey's nuclear adventure. In fact, Turkey's adventure of meeting nuclear energy is 1900 years old. It dates back to the past years, but although there have been discoveries in the intervening period, although land explorations have been made, although reports have been prepared, here is Turkey's history as of today. Nuclear energy adventure begins. As of today, nuclear fuel will officially bring this battery right behind us to the nuclear power plant. And so this place is now a nuclear power center, a nuclear facility. He will have one. Turkey is expected to cover 10% of the electricity breakdown. A domestic contribution of $6.5 billion is also provided to the project. It also emits carbon dioxide. There is an expectation that it will decrease by 30% annually and by 35 million tons annually. Yet another remarkable figure will prevent the annual import of 7 billion cubic meters of natural gas. When the power plant is operational at full capacity. Meanwhile, many Turkish engineers were sent to Russia for training so that they could work at the power plant. Some of their training has been completed. 317 students for education sent to Russia. 291 nuclear engineers who returned from Russia started to work at this facility in Akuyu, which you can see now. 26 of them are currently continuing their education. Bordeaux Ministry of Education. The Ministry of National Education also gave scholarships to approximately 500 students to study abroad. 500 students have been selected. If we come to the latest situation in construction, work continues intensively in all 4 units with the construction license obtained from the Nuclear Regulatory Agency. At this point, the world's largest cranes, of which there are only 5 in the world, continue their work in Akuyu. The world's largest nuclear power plant, its construction site is now in Turkey. He continues his work in Mersin Akuyu. It is among the figures that we have reached that 30,000 people work like a bee at the same time at the construction site, in the busiest period. Meanwhile, let us remind and underline that 80% of the employees are Turkish. More than 600 Turkish engineers work in the Akuyu nuclear power plant project, mainly in nuclear energy, construction, electricity and electronics. The ceremony will begin at 13:30. President Erdogan is also expected to attend the ceremony via live video link. Likewise, President of the Russian Federation Putin is expected to attend the ceremony via live connection. The ceremony will begin at 13:30. We will continue to pass the notes.